Dallas Mavericks owner Mark Cuban has never been shy about giving his opinion, whether it's related to something on the court or outside of it. And once again, he's gotten into things with Elon Musk, fellow billionaire. I think Mark Cuban's a billionaire, fellow billionaire Elon Musk. And despite Mark Cuban recently selling a significant share of his ownership, he still does retain partial ownership of the Mavericks, and he's still in charge of operations. And this time, Elon Musk had a very, very big question for him after they got into the topic of diversity hires. And here it is. Elon Musk responds to Mark Cuban's defense of diversity hiring practices. When will we see a short Asian woman on the Dallas Mavericks? Now, ironically, it might not be long before we see a man playing for the WNBA, if Brittany Griner already doesn't qualify as that. I don't know if we're going to see any women in the NBA because, again, men are actually much better at basketball than women are. However, the question in and of itself is hilarious. Elon Musk hasn't been shy about voicing his opinions using his social media platform. And earlier today, the owner of X and fellow billionaire and owner of the Mavericks, Mark Cuban, when Mark Cuban took to the platform to defend DEI, diversity, equity, and inclusion in hiring practices. It all started when Musk spoke out against using diversity as criteria for hiring employees. Discrimination on the basis of race, which DEI does, is literally the definition of racism. Obviously, this goes well beyond sports and things like that, but then Mark Cuban hops in the discussion and retweets him. Let me help you out and give you my thoughts on DEI. Diversity. Good businesses look where others don't to find employees that will put your business in the best possible position to succeed. You may not agree, but I take it as a given that there are people of various races, ethnicities, orientation, etc. that are regularly excluded from hiring consideration. You know what? I think most people look to whoever they think is best for the job. That's a realistic way to look at it, right? Whether that person that comes along is Asian or Black or Latino, whatever it may be. And they hire that person to do whatever said job it is. But Mark Cuban goes on, by extending our hiring search to include them, we can find people that are more qualified. The loss of DEI-phobic companies is my gain. What the fuck are you talking about? You really think that that's what people are saying, that they should only hire based on, like, they should exclude people based on how good they are for the job? No, that's the opposite of what anybody who's criticizing DEI is saying. But Elon Musk does make a follow-up. Cool. So when should we expect a short white/Asian woman on the Mavs? There's no real answer for that, right? Mark Cuban kind of tries to slide around it. Funny how it's not taking it seriously. We find whoever's best for the job, but we also realize that by hiring these different races of people, it can help better our organization. Shut the fuck up. Hire the best person for the job, period, right? He goes on and talks about how the Mavericks as an organization represent what the United States looks like. But then somebody asked him a follow-up question. Why doesn't the team look like the demographics of America? Do you know why? Because the best players to do the job on the court, they are the ones that get brought in. Like, let's not get it fucking twisted. This is a perfect, simple question. Why, if you're hiring the best people for the job, why don't we have a short Asian woman on the Dallas Mavericks? There's no real answer for that, right? There's no real response as Elon just crushes Mark Cuban. So a lot of people screenshotting that and sharing it around. We'll see what the end ratio ends up being. It's all kind of going down in real time. The arguments are still happening. Mark Cuban is still spurging out at some people over this. But the reality is, sports is a meritocracy, or at least that's how it should be. And any effort to change that is going to greatly diminish the nature of competition. But Elon Musk and Mark Cuban getting into it over DEI with Elon asking the question that Mark Cuban really doesn't have a great answer to. When you're going to hire a short Asian woman for the Mavs if you believe so much in diversity. Let me know your thoughts about all this in the comments section below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.